They're so different from each other, and yet they're the same writer. He wrote the collection when he was 30, and he wrote A Kind of Alaska when he was 50, 51, something like that. And you really get a sense of the two different Pinters who wrote those plays. They're incredibly different from each other.
I like that one is from his first plays, and one is from much later in his career as he sort of honed his craft.
I think that they're beautifully married by the revelation of a truth. Either an infidelity has occurred, or the gentle breaking to a comatose patient that they've been asleep for a very long time.
The collection is like is very classic Pinter, a play about four people enmeshed in their loving relationships or not so loving relationships, and about somebody who tells a lie and sort of how that unravels all the people and the games that happen between them.
You sat down on the bed. She wanted you to go. You wouldn't. She became upset. You sympathized.
It's really just a lot of rubbish, you know that? Is she supposed to have resisted me at all?
A little.
Only a little?
Yes.
Do you believe her?
Yes.
Everything she says?
Sure.
You're looking for what's happened, and you're pleasantly surprised, and just the beauty of human nature and how we fight to make sense of it all.
It kind of drives you crazy trying to figure out what actually did happen, because you get many versions of the truth.
It changes. There are 3 or 4 different versions, and nobody can quite settle upon what it is, and it's driving them all kind of nuts. And at the end of the play, I think you still don't know.
A Kind of Alaska is about a woman who has a disease and has been asleep for 29 years and then wakes up.
The woman who has been asleep for 29 years or in a coma for 29 years now has to deal with the truths that have taken place. We'll have to see if she does or she doesn't. She still seems to be at the age she was when she developed this seizure.
How old are you?
I am 12. No, I am 16. I am 7. I don't know. Yes, I know. I am 14. I am 15. I'm lovely 15.
It's like a big puzzle and trying to piece together what really is going on, whether people are telling her the truth. She sort of doesn't believe it. She thinks she's in prison. She thinks she did something wrong. It's great fun. You get to go all over the place with it.
Where's Jack? Where's my boyfriend? He's my boyfriend. He loves me. He loves me. I once saw him cry for love. Don't make him cry again. What have you done with him? What have you done to him? What? What?
Be calm.
I think you can expect some great acting as well as these wonderful stories. The cast is just fantastic, and people just give wonderful performances.
I think in the first one they can expect to not get any answers and to have a lot of questions, and in the second one I think it's very, very moving, and they can expect to maybe cry.
Well, it's very brief and it's very to the point. It's very confusing at times and very funny and nice and neat. I always think of Pinter as being nice and neat and enigmatic, giving you a lot to think about, and you're stimulated at the end of the evening.